because this is the feed. So find the feed and then share it, and then that'll help us stay open. Especially when it's this quiet here. Were you guys happy with the election? Other than maybe Ward 4?
Other than maybe.
Ward 8.
Joey's actually asking him to step down.
I know, I saw that. There's been so many people, like the NDP leadership too is writing letters getting him to get called down, and Geody's.
Yeah, I'll be there in a second, Michelle.
Good things are happening. Hopefully.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Don't back up.
I'm backing up. Give me a house out in Hackensack.
How
Is that all I get for my money? How are you backstage? How's that possible?
me?
No, Michelle, you're in the wrong backstage. Give me a second. Time travel. There I was a minute ago. Can you hear me, Michelle? No, because she's okay. There we go.
I should. That's sharing.
Your puppy makes the most human noises.
Then it goes on.
Okay.
Hello.
Whatever. And then.
Oh, good,
they
that is-
say, oh, gee,
Thank
Aaron, and they actually. ended up
I
purchasing
don't know
it.
why you say goodbye. I say hello.
I'm just
All
going
right.
to share my stream. Share the stream.
Sharing is caring.
Thank you.
Share.
My phone out there, please.
Michelle, did you get the Calgary Herald?
Thank you.
I do not get the Calgary Herald, but I can get the Calgary Herald.
Yeah, and save me the book section.
You got it.
Thank you. Anybody here get the Herald? Especially if you have cats. Save me the tomorrow's Herald. I'll buy it off you for twice as much.
Do people still use newspaper in their litter boxes?
Just me.
We don't have
Was
cats.
that ever a
Wait.
thing?
Should just be a mission.
I never learned
What's that, sorry?
How many cats do you have now?
2. Well, 4. I don't know.
It's complicated.
Why does the number change?
He's not living with me. I don't know.
Oh, I thought you just had your window open or something. So, you know,
It fluctuates.
Guess how many kids I have?
In my heart, I have 4.
I think you have 3 kids.
I have between 3 and 6.
On any
I, think
given.
I know of 3. So.
Yeah.
Depends how it depends how you count them. I'm biologically responsible for 3.
Okay, should we
If you count students, I have thousands.
wait or should I go?
Wait for what?
I don't know. Should I start?
I don't know. I think so.
How many people do we have? 12 people. Please
Oh,
share the
please.
stream if you're watching.
Okay, so we have 12 people on the feed. I'm going to start by bringing up some
How's it sound, Michelle?
pieces.
Oh.
Maybe get the crowd warmed up with some nice full moons. So this is a piece I'm going to show the people at home first. So people watching, you can text 403-629-7424 with your bids. I already have some in. I'm just kind of going to get some pieces going to warm us all up. This is a piece from earlier in the auction or earlier in COVID. Oh, I thought you were looking at the piece.
Joanne?
Just
Number-
right up here. And what number is it, Jess?
Teletubbies.
What?
Is that the dog making sounds?
Yes.
Oh,
It sounds
No.
like the Teletubbies.
Oh, yeah.
Number- So this is number 10 in the auction. So you can text
I'm not complaining. I love the
403-629-7424.
Teletubbies.
Put the number 10 and your bid and your name, because then I know who's buying the piece.
That's right.
Wouldn't it be? Wouldn't
This
it
was
be?
from so long ago, and now there's an L on the back, so I'm kind of thinking Leah. Leah, are you watching, Leah? This was found its way back to our lovely shores, and so this is opening $10 for this lovely little watercolor. And
Because we're-
I pulled a bunch of full moons, I guess, today.
Yeah, we got to have a moon theme. Beautiful. So is this a watercolor or a?
Yeah. Yeah,
Watercolor.
watercolor on watercolor paper. Really nice.
Oh, there's 15 people with us.
amazing.
Long
If
live
you're
Rumble House.
watching, please share your feed with others and we can get some new people watching.
All right, so opening for this lovely piece is $10. 10 beautiful dollars for the number
Support.
10.
403-629-7424. You can text in your bid on this piece. Beautiful. Just hold it right there, Jess.
I'm trying to. So,
Yeah, it's got a bright light here. There we
Thank you,
go.
Joanne.
There you go. If you're interested, 403-629-7424.
That's 403-629-7424. 403-629-7424.
up a Theo. So number 25 is by Theo Nelson. We were talking this light's really great for this piece because you can see the gloss, the matte, the watercolor, the gel mediums, all of the different things he's doing. So this one is called Linear Prairie Foothills Rockies Cloud Bank with masked SOMCs. We have to figure out what this means.
SOMCs?
It could be something from his imagination.
I bet just like space something.
You'll have to, whoever wins this piece,
2000
will get the info from Theo about the name.
Yeah,
It's like waves,
it is.
waves and waves. And yet they look like pelicans too. like birds.
SOMCs, is that the giant rats from
What?
SOMCs.
Just hold it right there.
code there? Sugar blossom. And you might need this.
Did you just call him
My
Sugar
arm up?
Blossom? He's so sweet.
Yes.
What's the opening bid on it again, Jess?
$25. And actually, Matthias has it at $25.
Nice.
How do I get paint on my computer? It's a good call. It's an expensive habit.
Really?
I was flinging paint at it.
It's all right. I'm trying to get the code for you. All right.
Code?
I don't know. I'm looking and I'm waiting.
Are you looking?
I'm just going to hold
She
it.
says she's looking and she's not looking.
727742.
You want a hacker feed, that's the number.
If you really want to get to know Rich and Jess,
Okay. So currently, number 25 is at $25 to Matthias. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. Sold to Matthias!
Does anybody else
Yay!
want to join Michelle and us at the on the live feed?
Let me make a tag for that one.
We need a second TV for the audience section.
do you want a second TV?
Yes. please.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. How big do you want it to be? At least the size or broader?
It could be any size actually.
Really? Any size?
Yeah, because this would be a front monitor for the people facing the stage.
Mm-hmm.
So I think any size would do.
Okay. Might have a smaller one, like a 22 or something like that.
That'd be perfect.
Okay.
Thank you. You're amazing.
Yep, I'll look around. When you work in media, you have to have a few dozen TVs somewhere.
Up on 6.
It's
Here, try
true.
this out.
So number 25 is at $25 and there's 10
Oh, wait,
minutes
wait.
to bid
I
on
thought you
there.
needed one.
So any of the items that you see as they are sold, quote unquote, there is a 10-minute window for online people to place a bid if you are interested.
You have to have the right phone to match it.
All right. So do I
Fly
start?
that one over.
So this is number
Here we
6
go.
in the auction by Stephen Strain. Isn't it funny that he brought a cardinal today, Rich?
Yeah, we were talking about Cardinals and also, are you a secret tonight?
No.
Marla was also talking about Cardinal.
Yeah. They just keep showing up in my room.
And Michelle knows Ilona.
The bird.
There's multiple circles happening
I don't
here.
know. Synchronicity.
Yep. Just hold it there for a moment. Isn't that beautiful?
That'd be a good Christmas present. Let's try and get it cheap.
Stephen Strain. His
Do
stuff
the
is
time
always
out really
amazing.
fast.
It's currently at $40 to you, right, Michelle?
Correct.
Currently at $40 to Michelle. This is number 6. So if you want to bid online,
Number
text.
650 to Kelly. Mind your way.
How do you see
I
this?
have it week, so I'm gonna skip the auction tonight and keep painting. Is that okay with you guys? If I get in your way,
Is Chelsea there helping you tonight, Jess?
Yeah, Chelsea's here. Yay,
Awesome.
Chelsea!
Yay.
I'm hiding behind Rich.
Yay!
I see. I never see you. I know you're ever present, but I've never seen you up close.
That's kind of on purpose.
You're the woman behind the woman behind the
here,
woman.
though, she's a smoke show.
Well, then you better leave her in the background.
Not at all.
So it's currently at $60 to Kelly.
Currently at $50 to Kelly. So,
Okay.
oh my gosh, I wrote Chelsea. Chelsea, I'm sorry.
I know it's because I'm gorgeous.
It is, yeah. $50 to Kelly. So number 6. Number 6 is at $50 to Kelly.
You'll have to put $60 to Michelle.
$60 to Michelle.
Okay, scream your voices if you think Chelsea's gorgeous.
Woo!
Are you going home?
She's really red in the face.
$70 to Kelly.
I did that,
75 to Michelle.
75 to Michelle.
and I was like, "Are you having a bad day?" And he's like, "Yeah." I'm like, "How about we sing a song?" He's like, "You sing a song, and I'm leaving." And I was like, "Would you like to have a good day?" And he's like, "Yeah." So we sang "Have a Good
If
Day."
you're interested in this cardinal,
Bobby.
Okay,
text the bid.
pause. Gina's asking how big is the cardinal, and I was gonna say from my finger to my elbow, but I don't.
It's about I'm gonna say 18 inches by
18 by 20.
18 by 24.
I feel like those are
Yeah.
numbers in the artistry.
That's a great size for a wall.
I can
Not
do
too
2.5
big, not
by
too
4.
small.
Yeah, 18 by 24.
24.
There you go, Gina. 18 by 24. Kelly bid $80.
When I grab these 4-foot,
This is a wonderful Stephen Strain painting. If you are a fan of his artwork, you will know the quality of what you're looking at.
that's after thousands, literally thousands of.
Look at the charm. Look at the face. Currently with Kelly at $80. If you are interested in
Oh.
this painting, please bid.
And oh, thank you.
My paint box.
Yay! And what was I gonna say? 80. Oh, thank you, Dusty, for sharing the event page. People watching, you can check out the event page and start putting in bids. So number 6 is currently at $80 to Kelly, and I see the ellipses typing. All right. So currently
Thank you.
6 is at $80. Going once.
Please send in your bid if you would like this beautiful cardinal.
Rich, do you have a picture of your other piece?
The current bid is $80 to Kelly. If you're interested in this cardinal, please text
I took
your
a
bid
picture, but-
now.
I'm going to get it.
Thanks. Send me a picture, please. Please. Okay, currently at $80. We
Is
can
that
go.
Steven?
This is by Steven. Yeah, by Steven
What
Strain.
did I do?
So going once, going twice,
Oh,
going 3 times. Hi, Amanda. Hi, Aunt Christine. Oh, Dusty says 16 by 20. Perfect. Thank you, Dusty. You read the post. So currently at 80 to Kelly. Going 3 times. And you have 10 minutes, people at home and people here, to bid. And it is, thank you,
or is it?
9:14. Awesome.
Wait, what time is it at home?
9:14 as well. It's 9:14.
All right. Perfect. Perfect. All right. So, did you take a picture of that?
Oh, thank you.
Oh, it has to be a good picture now.
No, just take. Okay.
Yes.
So this is by Dr. So we have a bid for 30 from Damien. This was a texted bid in before we even started. So this is by Dr. Lots of different things going on in here. Lots of different imagery.
That's actually really cool that he dropped off the piece. I feel like he's like kind of.
No, we bought that one.
Oh, cool.
This one is, this one we got from earlier
So
in
a
the
lot of times we
summer.
buy them, and then as we get overpacked, it's like we gotta sell this shelf out. So
And the other unique thing is that it's painted on
we'll track down your-
glass, right?
Yeah.
But we've already paid 100% for this, so they actually get double dipped if we can find them.
Yeah. So this is actually painted on the surface of the frame. So the frame itself and the plexi. And there's really cool detailing throughout. So this is at $30 currently to Damien. So people at home, text 403-629-7424.
You just bring it closer, Jess, and then just there's a bit of glare on it, so you might want to tip it forward.
Yeah. It's that
Yeah. There's so much going on in there. Oh yeah, there we go. That helps a
is
bit.
that better?
A little bit. Yep, for sure. If you want to see a better image, you can go onto the events page
Thank you.
and click through, and you'll see a picture that Jess has taken that she's posted there of the piece.
All right.
Um,
So that one's going once, going twice, going 3 times to Damien. So Dr. And it's 9:17. Matthias, you want to come up and sell a few of your?
Am I not supposed to come up?
Oh, I mean, yeah. Do you want to? I'll pull up some pieces and then thank you for saying that.
And we can hear him, so that'd be good. He can describe it from where he is.
Perfect. Michelle says they can hear you online.
Yep.
Cool. Yeah, so this is it's called Going Through the Motions. It's like a series from like the Almost Kissing series, but this is like the full kind of rendition where the bottom part is like the almost part and like the anticipation part, and the top part is the actual action of it happening. Looks really cool in the light, in darkness with the light behind it, because it shadows all those lines.
Oh, wow.
Beautiful.
Starting bid is $50 for this one.
$50 for this piece by Matthias. Etched, sandblasted. Where's like
And yeah, the
not my
bottom.
hair?
The bottom. Oh yeah, there's like fresh, like new. Like I make all those things tonight. Like
Oh,
every
yeah.
night, whenever.
No, that's wonderful. No, there's just like a hair following me, and I was like, I know for a fact this is not my hair. It was just funny. I was having a hair conversation. with myself.
It's funny because I waited until tomorrow to empty the kiln, but I couldn't. So now you're feeling about pulling out the hot stuff.
Yeah.
And
So
then
can you put something in it? Like, does
Yeah.
it hold a liquid? Can it be used as a decanter?
because like the bottom part is actually solid. Like it's not.
Bottom part is solid, can hold fluid all the way up to the top.
Right, and it has that really cool hole in the middle.
Number 22.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so opening is $50 for this lovely piece. People at home, text 403-629-7424.
Yes, the top ones, would they totally touch?
Yeah.
And they're totally sealed?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why it's a little bit more expensive. Also, the line work was more work
Well, I'll
than I
pay
thought it would be.
$50 on that one.
$50? $50 to Chelsea.
It's beautiful.
I really like the line work.
Just imagine what it looks like with the red wine poured in
When the
as
sunlight-
you're decanting something and then pouring it out.
Totally.
Yeah. Or that and a bottle of wine as a Christmas gift would be exceptional.
Oh, I got $85 on the Cardinal. Okay, I got $85 on the Cardinal from Randy with an I.
Very nice.
Hi, Randy.
Oh, there's my blue paint behind that curtain. I probably shouldn't have yelled in the microphone like that.
I don't know how to.
It stands pretty well.
Yeah? Okay.
Like it's not unbalanced.
Is it okay, Rich, if I put this down here?
Current bid, $50
You just give it to her.
Oh,
on
Chelsea.
that beautiful glass.
Now someone
container.
Can we at least put it beside you so it's like
You would like to bid on that glass container? Text 403-629-7424.
we
Currently
got
at $50.
85 to Randy on the Cardinal and then 90 to Kelly on the Cardinal. Okay.
If you would like to bid on the glass piece by Matthias, it's currently at $50.
Ooh. Okay.
There's two. They're separate. You can
Okay.
pick whatever one you want. They're kind of different styles.
Here, let's do.
So this is like my rendition of the classic candy dish that your grandma has.
I thought you were going to say Scooby-Doo.
No, and it's frosted glass, and it's
Hold it up a bit, Jess.
it's called a wavy bowl. It's
There you
done
go.
with centrifugal force. So you don't really touch the glass during this at all. So it's just like an interesting process. It's an Italian way of making things.
It's so thin and so light.
Yeah, that's why it's Italian. You know, that's very thin. You know,
So Italian.
so like.
Can we see the bottom?
That
Oh,
was
nice shape.
$20. Because it was fun to make, and I kind of just it was really fun to make. I enjoyed it.
Imagine it filled with some kind of Christmas candies.
I was gonna
Oh,
say
like
with
Halloween
Christmas.
candy or something?
Oh,
That's right, Halloween even.
But I didn't need to. I just like had the candy.
But
bowl
even
on the
for like a
bottom.
Christmas gift, you could live with it for a little bit and then gift it to someone.
That's how we roll.
And it has frosted glass on the top and the bottom.
Yeah. All right, so opening is
That's really
$20.
For the candy dish.
25 to Georgia. So 25 to Georgia. I was worried. Okay, 25 to Georgia. Going once.
I
$30.
think I really like the frosted glass is on the outside, but then on the inside it's like shiny and like smooth. It's like
Oh yeah,
just like a very like textual, like it's a sense kind of like
Yeah.
it's nice.
on the outside you can feel the sandblasting, and on the inside.
And the little like those are just like wet spots.
Yeah,
that
it's
you
just
see around.
Because they're just brand new.
Yeah, they're brand new, and I had to submerge them in hot water and then turn the water cold so that I can work on it as cold working.
Cool. Yeah, the bottom's so smooth.
Very nice.
Okay, so it's currently at $30 to Chelsea.
So Georgia wins me. What's going to happen any second now?
If you would like to bid on this bowl,
And we'll wrap it.
please text your
And we'll wrap it. We have like cardboard boxes and paper. 35 to Georgia.
As long as you can bring it home.
Yeah, I feel like if anybody saw how I actually work with glass, like when you're grinding and polishing, you'd be amazed how much pressure you can put on glass and like throw it around and it'd be completely okay.
yeah.
That's wild.
Beautiful. It's beautiful.
It's way tougher.
For a glass piece.
Like I have hand blown glasses that I've dropped in the sink many a time, and they are fine. And my ceramic cups.
Oh, and I just learned all my glass is dishwasher safe, so
Oh.
just learned that because I did a couple
Nice.
experiments. Because somebody, the place that I'm working at was like, because I never used to put my glassware in the dishwasher.
Yeah.
But the place that I'm working at was, it's like, why don't you do it? Like you're
Why
overworking
don't
yourself.
you do it?
You know,
That's
and
good.
Like, why not? Because
Okay.
I guess there was a weird myth that I thought that they just exploded.
Mm.
Apparently not.
That's really special. That's really good. Okay.
My son asked me about that. He lost that beer mug.
Yeah, it should be dishwasher safe.
He really liked it.
That's so nice. Okay, so $35 currently to Georgia. Is it okay? Do you think is it okay if I put it on this?
I can look at it until it goes inside.
All right.
No, she told.
Uh, So I have a really cool drinking glass here.
A little bit lower. Yeah.
So this is like a new vessel form that I'm working. It like pours. It pours really well. Like when you're drinking, like it sips really well to drink from. It's interesting. It's not just like a flat, straight edged cup. And the colors are made from a process of like cane and marini pulling. So it's like a multi-step process to a cup, which doesn't usually happen because it's a cup.
Want to see the top, Jess?
The bottom, which I don't usually do, but I'm starting to do with all my production
With
works.
a heart.
So all my production works are going to have that, I think.
That's really sweet. It has a heart.
And that one's starting at $20.
$20. This one's beautiful.
I think it holds like 12 ounces. I'm not sure.
This red is killer. I love the mixture of colors. Like you see, it's kind of like that really beautiful.
I'll bid 20.
20 to Michelle. Do I hear 25?
Come on, people. Imagine it filled up with something and given to somebody at Christmas
A
time.
sparkling drink
This
would just be like so nice in here, like a spritzer, like a right.
Well, and I
Right.
think the fact that beverages in the right container taste
Better, right? In glass, I always like they taste so much better. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I could drink out of a glass that's not that I haven't made because it doesn't feel good.
Right? Isn't that true? And it does feel so good to hold. Like just ergonomically, you're totally right. It's just like
Yeah.
It looks beautiful.
so. Currently, it is at $20 to Michelle,
30.
$30 to Joanne,
35.
$35 to Michelle.
Come on, Joanne.
I really like the ribbons of color.
Yes.
Yeah. When I first
Imagine
started
filling it
drinking,
with candies.
I first thought it was like Sharpie that I Sharpied on there, and I was like, no, that's glass, yeah.
Wow. It's really the matte between like the matte and then the
Yeah.
translucency. Really beautiful. Okay, so currently are we at
35.
5.
35 to Michelle,
40.
40 to Joanne. Okay. 40 to Joanne. Going once. Going twice. Going 3 times. Sold! And you have
Woo!
10 minutes, people at home, but I'm going to write the tag. It is 9:28. All right. Instead of writing vase or cup, I drew a picture of it.
You can draw a picture of Joanne as well.
I apologize. On that tag. Get a piece of my artwork with it.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just going to put it here. So. And is it okay if we get, and then we'll keep mixing. Ava, you can stay there and I'll talk for you, or you can talk, or however you'd like to do it. But this is number 22 on the auction.
Ooh, Ava has to talk about it. Ava, tell us about this piece.
Everyone's super curious about
Yes.
So the top right is kind of like skin, I guess, and the little pink, and then the pink parts on the bottom are kind of like teeth, I was thinking. And I had some like physical elements, like there's some like gems and like some other beads, kind of like so you can physically touch it and has like add some texture.
Cool.
And is that an eyeball? Is that an eye?
Yeah, it's an eye.
A bunch of pupils in it? Yep.
It's a very art schooly.
It's really interesting.
What's it starting with?
I guess $10.
Yeah, I got $10 on that.
$10.
Yay.
$10 is the current bid. Do I hear 15?
Just hold it right there, Jess.
20.
You would like to make a bid. You can also text your bid in to the number below.
$20 is the current bid. We have the gems. We have all the really cool different elements in the imagery. Current is $20. Going once. Going twice. And sold to Joanne. You have 10 minutes, people at home too, if you want to bid. So $20 to Joanne. It is currently 9:30. All right. So many things here to go. Okay.
Time it out.
I think this one's timed out a long time.
Go.
Yeah. This one's
I'm so excited.
And is the cardinal timed out?
Oh, yes, yeah, that was a good one. Yeah.
Oh, it.
Yeah.
Maybe. I don't know. It was one of the two.
Okay.
I think
So
it's pretty close.
Yeah, I
So
think so.
it was kind of going to, because Kelly's got it for 90, right?
Yeah.
How about we say yes?
Yes, I think so too. All right. Okay, that's good. I'm just tidying up my space here and then we can keep going.
That's a great piece, Stevens Cardinal.
Yeah, I thought it was
Now-
like confused, and I was like, I thought I had that. And I was like, I can't outbid that.
I don't know who to go next. Okay, here, I want to make sure I get these guys here that are here. So, Taylor. So, Taylor, opening bid $10.
Yeah, I mean, you wouldn't let me go lower.
Taylor was saying 5, but it's just so beautiful.
Just hold it right there. So Taylor, can you tell us about it?
Oh yeah, so this is just kind of like a quick like product roll that I did. Like,
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm going to pull teacher cards. Guys, can we just make Rich?
Whisper.
I just want to make sure people at home can hear Taylor talk about her work. I love you.
Just hold it right there. Okay, go ahead, Taylor.
this happens every time. But yeah, this is
Anyways. Throw something at it.
alright, so this is just a quick like single color piece that I did. I didn't have a lot of time this week, but I still wanted to bring something. And I've just been into painting women of like a really like nice single color. And then I had this is a acrylic on canvas with some what's the word? Paint marker as well too. For the white and yeah.
And the words are
Oh, flying into action because I have mine flying like little action cats there.
okay.
I think it's a self-portrait.
Oh,
Yeah.
there you go.
Yeah, and the girl even looks like a cat a little bit with the
Yeah, but it almost looks like
yeah,
Whisper.
yeah, she has yeah.
Isn't
Starting bid $10.
Yeah, I should have done that.
No, but it's kind of like you did, right? All right. I want to bid. I want to bid 20 on this one.
Thank you, Jen.
Yeah. So 20 to me. Do I hear 25? People at home. People here. 20 to me. Going once. Going twice.
But there's even a question mark and a heart.
I know.
There's a lot going on in there.
Going 3 times. Sold to me. You have 10 minutes if you want to bid. I'm going to check the phone that the dinger's not off. Oh my Jesus, the dinger's. Why isn't it on?
That's a good intuitive feel there, Jess.
Yeah, right?
Look, have a quick look. You're like, it's kind of quiet out there. Thank you, all you people that have been bidding and texting.
Oh my gosh, Gina, your bid did get missed. Gina bid 110 for the Cardinal like
Right.
a long time ago when we were talking. Oh my God, Gina.
Well, it's still in play, I think.
Well, so the last time Kelly bid at 920 and Gina bid at 914. So that's like,
Oh, yeah.
yeah, you bid
Right.
before Kelly bid 90.
What was Gina?
110. Sorry, Gina. Thank you for your patience with us.
Yeah. So Kelly, if you want to bid up that, it's currently at 110.
Yeah. Currently at 110 to Gina. There's the ding. Where
Must
were
be
you
the other phone.
before? Kelly said, darn it.
Darn it. There's so much good art out there.
Oh, Kelly said 115.
There you go. That's a beautiful piece, though. Steven's stuff is always amazing.
Yeah.
You're getting a good piece, whoever wins it.
So Kelly bid 115. Gina, if you're watching. And oh, she's texting. Make sure she's watching. Randy was asking to see the clear etched piece. Could
The
I
vase.
show it one more time?
Yes.
That's a beautiful piece, too.
Asking you for a login.
Oh crap!
Yeah.
I thought I fixed it. What is?
I think it's at 50, isn't it?
So this is currently at $50. It really looks like geographical like spaces when you look through it too, like the.
I want to have, eventually I want to have crossing lines. So this is only lines going one way. So I kind of want another set of lines going the other way. But I don't think my brain could handle that.
It's really wonderful now because you get that when you're looking through it as like.
That's what my
right?
plan was when I was thinking about it. I
Yeah.
just think it'd be so much more, I don't know.
So, Randy, if you're interested in bidding on the piece, it's now on camera. Text your bid.
I'll let him know, switch.
Could you? Yeah, let him. He could take over. Okay, currently this is at $50 to Chelsea. I'm so sorry. That's fine. And okay. Dylan, would you like to? Is it okay if I put your piece up now? Okay. So this is really special. This is Dylan's first piece selling with us. Did you say selling ever? This is Dylan's first piece selling ever. A big round of applause! Woo! So I want to make sure
Hi,
Hold
my
it
name-
right there.
that you see. The
I'll be taking over the auction for a few
Oh,
minutes.
okay. Make sure everyone sees the incredible detail, and maybe everyone can pass that one around. So it's all with alcohol.
They can look at it, but they can't touch it. They got to buy it if they want it. I'm just kidding.
No, I
You
didn't
take
even
it
pass
out.
it to.
Okay, what's happening?
I think
Caitlin told me you
yeah,
needed to
I
go
need
do
to
something.
Go, yeah. I need to go fix the bag machine so we can all get.
I like to hold it with really far out, so it's gigantic.
Can you come closer, Rich?
I'm big, you're small. I'm big, you're small. What?
Closer, closer.
Yelling at me.
There you go. Just hold it there for a moment. Wow, that's
You're
some
for
amazing
comedic
detail.
relief.
Do you know what the medium is?
It's alcohol markers.
It's a little bigger than a small, and a
Wow.
little smaller than a big.
That's amazing.
That's the medium. This is gorgeous.
Yep. What's the starting bid?
$1 million.
$10.
$10.
Everybody.
Bid. I'll bid 10.
Can I see it up close?
Yes. Who asked that?
That's me.
Oh yeah. Here, can you actually carry it around to people?
Okay.
Yeah, there's some things.
Are we passing it around?
Did you check
No, I
that
didn't.
phone?
I'm not doing that.
There was a ding. There's another one.
Really, I'm really just
Yeah.
here to stand in front of the camera while Jesse's fixing.
Beautiful. Imagine where the bids are right now. And
I fixed the trouble. We have different areas.
Okay.
yeah, a little bit closer, Rich.
But you know what? Checking on bids, you don't want me doing that.
You want
Can you
me
bid closer?
No, it's probably better if we wait till she gets back.
Yeah.
She'll just see the little green dots. If I start doing in the middle of it, it's like
chaos?
you're raking the yard, and then somebody comes and rakes the other half of the yard, and you're like raking one pile onto the other. So, hi,
Hi.
everything's good.
Yeah, I fixed it.
Are you gonna have your mask on?
Oh no, I can take it off.
You're so pretty.
There we go.
Hi,
That's just a
Dylan.
bit
I want to
closer.
make sure.
Okay, some bids came in.
Oh, good.
Oh, I didn't touch them.
Oh, good.
Good.
What opening bid is $10, Dylan?
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
Rich has that.
Oh, Rich has 10. Okay. $10 to Rich currently.
I'll bet 20.
$20 to Rich. Oh, wait. Kelly bid 20 earlier.
Too bad.
Do you want to bid 25? Oh, Randy bids 55 on the vase.
Randy. Rude.
Come on, Chelsea.
You timed out a long time ago.
We're not doing that tonight.
We accidentally missed it.
The phone off for the first half
The
hour.
thing was on. I don't know why it doesn't ding
No,
her.
I'm not complaining. I'm just saying we're not doing timeouts if you don't have.
Kelly bids 26 on Dylan's piece.
I'll bid 35 on Dylan's.
35 on Dylan's piece.
Yeah, I just told it right there. Wow, that's amazing. You're very talented,
Randy, I
Dylan.
bid 60 on the vase.
Randy, Chelsea's bidding 60 on the vase. She probably heard you too. I just like repeating everything.
Wow, the detail. If you're interested in this picture, please text your bid now.
Does anyone want to see it closer? Sorry. The current bid is at $26 to Kelly.
No, what's that? 35.
Oh, $35 to Chelsea.
No, we're not timing out.
Chelsea's like, I'm gonna win something.
I'm a gong show. Okay, so Kelly is asking about the cardinal now. It's at 115 to Kelly currently, right? Okay, yes. Whew. Good. Good. Okay. Oh my goodness. So are we going to time this one out soon? So $35 to Chelsea. Going once.
Yep.
$35 going twice. $35 going 3 times. And sold to Chelsea. If you would like to bid, text 403-629-7424. You have 10 minutes.
I want to know if I get to take the green bowl home yet.
Yay!
Take the green bowl home?
Yes, you can.
Are you gonna go pay?
I am.
I watched you cut that piece out like 2 weeks ago, Dylan.
Oh, yeah.
I saw it and then you left with it. I was like, no.
Well, because everyone else's was either on a canvas or in a frame, and I didn't want to sell just like a piece of paper on its own, so I went and got a frame for it.
No, thank you. I totally would have bought the piece.
Oop, I heard a bid.
I know. What is this? And then Kelly was asking also, does Dylan have a Facebook or Instagram? Oh, right. Do you know where your boxes? Do you right around the corner? There's a bunch of boxes and all your paper, newspaper. No, kind of Matthias, kind of everyone in the room. I want to help Georgia wrap that piece, and Matthias has a bunch of his boxes. Matthias, if you go in that room, all your boxes are stacked on top of the cupboard, and all of the newspapers in there.
So yeah, Kelly was asking Dylan if you had a Facebook or some kind of Instagram social media.
Yeah, Dylan, do you have any like a Facebook or Instagram or anything with your social media? What
Yeah, I have an Instagram.
Instagram? What is it? Could we tell people?
Yeah, dcd.tattoos.
Oh, dcd.tattoos.
Hold on, I'll type
Instagram. Rich will type it into the comments.
Okay.
Dot.
DCD period tattoos.
T. Is it TTO?
TOO.
Oh, perfect.
S?
S?
Yes.
We're both teachers and we're both asking you how to.
Is it called your glass?
The struggle is
Well,
real.
that's not always that we don't know it so much as we want to be careful.
Oh,
So
Also, this is
Hayden picked up, right? Oh, do you want
Yeah.
to start?
okay.
Yeah.
So let's get
Take the
Rich.
mask off.
Can we get Rich's piece in?
Yeah, I'm almost.
Now you're
done
here?
Another one.
Oh.
Yeah, you can put it up.
Okay. So we're gonna start looking at this one. Oh, that's a good loop. Is that silver?
Randy knows she can keep bidding on Matthias' piece, right?
Yeah. Randy's bidding from the Sunshine Coast in BC, so it might be like interesting internet.
Is that on the screen?
Is this on the screen?
Yes, that's good right there. Do you want to talk about it, Rich?
Yeah.
So Rich was doing a truck last week, and then he always gets inspired and he's like, oh, what else could I do with this subject? And then he was looking up romantic trucks, which is a really interesting topic to talk about. Because like that's an interesting thing. And then he picked these kind of like 80s or 90s trucks, which is less romantic in my head, but then he made them look like they're really happy and in love together with each other.
Mhm.
That's cute. Rich is going to regret having me talk about his face. I said you're looking at romantic trucks. And then
No. That's not even close to what I said. Yeah, it does give me an idea of what you hear when I'm speaking. I can show you the trucks I looked up. When I say romantic, I mean I looked up trucks that I like. And when I found trucks that I like, where's Georgia? Because Georgia sent me a truck. Did Georgia send me a truck? Joanne sent me a truck?
Joanne sent you a car. What are you looking for?
Georgia
So I can help
also
with
sent me a truck.
Ava's? Oh, here. It's
Galen, give us a
back
second.
there. Galen, sorry.
So this is the kind of truck that I looked up at first. Does this show on screen? Okay, where are you
Yes.
I'm trying.
I'll get it.
going? Just pick one.
I'm gonna
Nope.
sneak in the back.
It's that
here.
little one there, right on the bottom.
So
there.
this truck was so beautiful it made its own painting, and it felt like I didn't want to take a shortcut by painting something that on its own had become such a beautiful thing. So I went with some sort of more modern kind of
Oh, that's a cool idea.
what, stepping back
No, instead of
instead of going with the easy trucks.
Yeah.
I went for
Can
some
you check what Gina said?
$250 for the romantic trucks.
Yeah, Gina.
Nice.
It's like-
Gina.
I was kind of panicking because sometimes you paint stuff and you're like, nobody wants this. But I really liked them, and because they were the challenge is that they were kind of like more like, I don't know how to describe it. I guess I was looking for kind of like tough guy trucks. Like I really kind of imagined the Dukes of Hazzard if they had trucks, and if they weren't, the kinds of guys that had the rebel flag on the roof of their truck. But that kind of like, how can they take something kind of local? I want to say colloquial, but I'm not sure what the words I had in my mind were. I'm from Alberta, but I'm not the guy that drives these trucks. But I think I kind of look like the kind of guy that might drive these trucks.
Especially with a baseball cap.
And a leather jacket.
You should see me in a baseball cap. It's Alberta Wheat Farm all the way. And that's not putting down farmers, but like, is the bidding still $250 or have I ruined it?
No, look.
Also, our camera's running out of charge, so I got to fix that right away.
Oh, good.
This is that thing that really matters right here.
Yeah. So currently $250 to Gina, the trucks.
Wonderful. $250 to Gina, and I do see another bid, so I'm just going to put this down quickly.
Thank you, everybody, for placing your bids on these beautiful art.
This, yeah, I did
Tonight?
it earlier. Watch, it's got some hot globs of paint on
I
it.
know.
It's also black light reactive, but I'm not gonna. It's already $250, so I'm just gonna let that one slide.
All right. So. And this one has the hot globes. Right back here. So it's currently at $250. Should we
Can I show you my other
Yeah.
painting?
Yes, absolutely, Rich.
A bit more of a background story on their romance.
This one?
this is about romance, and I like the interference globes.
Yeah.
Which is
I
cool.
really love these antlers.
This is a funny thing because we've been talking about Felix having antlers for years because he's a bit of a mythical beast. And then actually I got two amazingly awesome compliments for my book. And if I tell you myself, I'll look incredibly boastful, so I can't really tell you. But one of them, can I?
Yeah, here I can see if I can read that one part from Eric's note.
I got two really nice compliments. One was that the moose minotaur was the greatest example of Canadian
Surrealism.
yeah, surrealistic Canadiana. But the other one came from Ilona Malter, who said the metaphor of the trains was a great Canadian
imagery or
No, they were both the same thing, but they were different parts of the book. Canadiana, what was the word I just used? Metaphysical Canadiana.
Surreal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, in the article it said surreal, but in the conversation it was metaphysical, I think. But this one is, and then there's this cute show we've been watching. We only saw like the first couple episodes because we don't have much time. Sweet Tooth, right?
Yes.
But it came on, and it's like we've been talking about Felix having antlers for like 5 years, and this is my life. It's like sometimes it's really amazing that my favorite TV show parallels my life, and sometimes it's kind of like, ooh, that hurt me because that's from my book, and I lost that race by it. Actually, there's a couple Douglas Copeland books that were like bang on stuff that I was working on. So I was working on this book, and it's just like, you're gonna love this book, and I just threw out the first 100 pages of my book because it's identical to one of the Douglas Copeland books. But this is Felix's birthday was yesterday, and I sold something that was a Felix painting last week, so I need to fill the spot on the wall. So this is my glow in the dark Felix with a miniature moose head, like a young moose from my book. And this is what I really wanted to paint tonight. And I also loved painting the trucks, but I this is what I had in my mind when I was painting the trucks. And then so I got to this manic point where like 8:30, I'm like, I don't care what happens tonight. I'm taking some time for myself. So this is my Felix. I just wanted to share it with you. And that's that. I know it's a waste of time if I'm not selling it.
It's not a waste of time. It's
And then the
nice
trucks-
to see it. Trucks
Yeah.
are $250, and I like when you share your stories.
And I also have this, which was our New Year's painting that we cut into 3 and sold 3 times. So nobody wanted it on New Year's and just ended up buying it. And then we cut it because it was a whole crowd full of people. And there's actually like, I think there was about 8 people, and 3 of the couples were Jess and I in different sort of positions. So this is the last third of it. The only thing is it was, since I chopped it off, it was missing this last bit of the frame, which I just replaced yesterday. So it's been kind of kicking around looking for a home. And it's got slivers and everything if you love slivers. And it's just a Christmas, it's a New Year's kissy painting. Can you see it on screen? I don't know.
Yeah, it's a little bit of glare there.
Yeah. So if this is opening bid is $5, and if nobody buys it, again, we have a few empty spots on our walls because we got desperate last week. That's how we roll. Does that make sense? Yeah.
It's good.
I'm really happy that truck sold, because you make these things and you're like, it's kind of like wanting to fall in love and waiting to find that person that's going to love you back. And sometimes these paintings are like, who's going to love this painting? I love this painting, but it's weird. And you need 2 people to take part. You need the artist and the art lover. What does that say?
She said, no, it's not ruined for me. My guy is a proud owner of a 1962 Chevy truck, and she's a beauty. We love the oldies. We have 2 1955 Chevy Bel Airs.
Who said that?
Gina.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, see those. So there's the New Year's cuppy, romantic.
What did I say to
Truck-
ruin it?
truck
I don't
painting.
even remember what I said, but I'm super tired.
You said they were. It's fine.
Okay.
So this is by Ryan. So Ryan,
Thank you,
is
Gina.
with us
Love you.
tonight. Yay!
Yay!
Okay, that's my
Also,
one hand
can I also
clap
say
away.
this?
Yes.
Oh, that's nice. Do you like sometimes you're painting on stuff and then you take a little break and you go back to it and you paint on it and you take a little break and then you wonder if you went too far, so you take a little break and then you're like, I just got to stop this. And so I stopped this and I wondered if I'd taken it too far. And then actually now that it's dried and I came back to it, I'm like, I'm actually really surprised at the depth that comes out of the painting. Like it's got some real space in it. So I'm gonna bid $260. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding.
Yeah, like
No, we'll never do that.
Okay, so this is by Ryan. He was painting here tonight. And he was saying this is one, he's done quite a few versions of this, trying to get it just right. It's called Feelings Reflected in Water. And the opening bid is $7.77.
Just move it to a little to your left.
It's paint. Oh, sorry. It's paint.
Is anybody here that wants
Acrylic
to go on a
on
field trip
canvas
with me?
board.
Field trip.
Yeah, to the bathroom.
Yeah.
I want to show you something. Come on.
Oh,
Kind of reminds you of downtown Calgary.
wow.
Let's get to the rules. I know.
There's only one
Says
person
on
allowed
the
in
door.
Good thing I'm not in person.
Lucky for you.
I will bid $7.77.
Yay!
I've seen a few versions of this.
Right?
It's really great.
Yeah.
I think it's like
It's
when you're
nice.
sitting in your car and it's raining and you're looking at the city and you know how the rain kind of makes it all. And she said, yeah, that was exactly the point.
That's so
really
cute.
Oh, awesome.
We actually wouldn't have any problem with people going to the bathroom together if we had some way of knowing that they weren't drinking. So in this case, I was perfectly able to tell that we didn't go to the bathroom and drink. So it's not as hypocritical as you'd think. Okay.
All right.
Did I get a dollar bid for this one? 2 kissy faces. Kissy faces are nice. No. No $1.
Kissy faces are nice though. I agree.
It's okay. I could use that as a frame.
Okay. So Damien was watching with us. I guess he lived with not with us. I would be weird if I forgot if someone lived with us. But he lived in the Continental.
Where's Damien?
He moved away since, but
Yeah.
he said, "Hey, I used to go there all the time." And
Rumble?
yeah,
To
and he hadn't
Rumble,
been
yep.
since COVID, so he didn't know that we were open. So it was really great. He bid $20 on this piece by Tanner.
Marlo here also lived in the Continental.
I did a good 6 months. And then I left. It's probably lovely on your floors.
Was our online friend that just did?
Damien. Yeah.
I think there was a bid
So this
online.
is by Tanner. And this is currently at $20 to Damien.
Was I just heavy breathing in the mic, Michelle?
I don't know.
I think it's exaggerated in my mask.
Do you want me to heavy breathe for you?
Always.
That seagull has a lot of personality. That's what I'm going to say. Look at that face.
Look at that face.
Look at that face. I like to think I'm not heavy breathing, Rich, but maybe I am. It's just like
No, I am your father.
After all that talk of the kissy faces, I just had to participate in some way.
So
It's not the kissy faces in the painting that really matter.
I love the
It's the hands coming in.
I
from the
see the handprint. I saw the handprint.
I just love how you're shaking.
Okay. So number this one is at $20 to Damien, right?
Number
Oh,
this one.
Going.
Mhm.
Oh, yes. Okay. Going once, going twice, going 3 times, and sold to Damien.
Seagulls go through puberty.
I need to grab this.
Oh no. I wonder.
Okay.
We have 14 people with us online.
Really,
Yay!
online people, you're not bidding me on Ryan's? It's a perfect little bookshelf.
I know. Little piece, so cute. So this piece was inspired by Rich. You can tell by his lovely chin hair. This is what Kelly says about me. I think it's very cute. And his name is Saz because he likes jazz. I just made that up. The tiger, right? Super jazzy. Glowing green eyes, glow in the dark nails that she made with glow in the dark polymer, and teeth. I like that she made the nails herself. So this is by Kelly. Laid back and enjoying life. Opening bid $65. So you can text 403-629-7424.
Can I
If
can
you'd
I
like
say
to-
something?
Bid on Saz.
If Saz is based off Rich Taylor, there's no way he's laid back and enjoying life.
Well, it's like roughly
High
based.
strung and getting the shit kicked out of him by the universe is more
Roughly
like it.
based.
Okay, right.
Because of the
I'm the rough version.
The universe is kicking the shit out of you. It's
You
gonna be
said
here
a
for
bad
reason.
word.
I know.
I watch a lot of YouTube and everyone else swears, so I don't know why we can't.
Well, we get bumped off sometimes, but it's
Really
really
keep
like
together.
earlier in the evening that it matters. Because I think after a couple hours they give up on us. Where's Ryan? Don't tell Ryan I said a bad word.
Does it matter that you guys are teachers?
And swearing?
Like not the internet,
Definitely,
but
we
like
could be
if your
fired for that,
principal
for sure.
see you and find out your kids are watching you.
We
Yeah.
are supposed to be always teachers, yes.
That's
That is totally fair.
ridiculous.
Well, I don't know.
Once a teacher, always a teacher, I say.
Safe at all times. And that's, I can live with that.
Okay,
Is this a subliminal?
okay, that's fair.
As a
Yeah.
teacher's child, like I get that. You have to be so careful. My mom was always like having all these rules. I don't know.
All these rules.
I was getting my teaching degree like at the time.
Keep- Wait, we do need to keep going a little bit on this. Is that okay?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. So, I have a bid
I'm just gonna put
from.
my mask on and sit with the people.
It's a David Bridge, yeah?
Okay, this is the David Bridge. This is by David Belcourt. It currently has a $40 bid on it from Michelle. It is oil on canvas. This is the 10th Street Bridge. The 10th Street Bridge you all know and love.
It's the orange that really.
I
kills
know.
And just a little to your left, just because the Rumble House logo is
right.
sort of in the corner. So
That's Dave.
if you're interested in this David Belcourt piece, the 10th Street Bridge,
It's on the
the
back.
current bid is $40, but you can text your bid 403-629-7424.
403-629-7424.
David does a lot of landmarks around Calgary,
He was pretty good at it.
and this one is right near my house.
So beautiful. So currently at $40 to Michelle. Okay. Ooh, things got very calm.
Yeah, exactly. I was not expecting that.
Right?
Yes.
So $40 going once, $40 going twice, $40 going 3 times, and sold to Michelle. Yay! You have 10 minutes if you want to bid. 10:02.
So feel free to text your bids if you would like the 10th Street Bridge hanging in your house. 403-629-7424. 7424.
Oh. All right.
Are you going to do the Wonderland maybe, Jess?
Oh yeah, good idea. Thank you.
Because we were just talking about this painting, coming up with what we thought was a really neat analysis around it, which is because of the colors and the darkness and the sparkles of the universe, Wonderland, meaning wondering about stuff, Wonderland.
Right? So kind of like the shadows, and it's like the darkness, but also these like twinkling lights throughout it.
Yeah.
Really beautiful lettering. $80 is the opening bid for this lovely acrylic on canvas by Dusty.
And maybe Dusty can tell us her thoughts too.
You know what this piece makes me want to do
What?
as a human being?
What?
I want to learn how to bend tubes and make
Neon.
neon.
Oh,
Yes, please.
yes. Add neon.
Hardest thing in the world.
Yeah,
It's like the final frontier of glass blowing.
but that's what I want to do.
It's hard. It's a completely different thing. Like nowadays, I know how to do everything except for that. Like I know kiln casting, flame working, furnace working, and then like soldering together. But what you're talking about, it's like it's crazy. Like it.
I get it because you got to bend the tube and
Yeah,
not
but
have
you
it
have like a
sealed
whole
shut.
like line of like usually you have a concentrated thing, or you go into like a reheating furnace. But with
Yeah.
neon, you have like a line of torches.
Yeah.
And then you have to just like
Yeah.
blend it with air. Like you can't put any pressure into it because or else it just like closes up. Like
Yeah.
it's literally like the hardest.
Oh, right, because you can't.
Whoa.
Because the neon light has to flow through. it,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Like it's.
Because the gas has to go all the way through. It's crazy. And then installing the neon light is
Look,
like.
man, I'm not climbing Everest. I don't have time.
No, I know that. I'm just.
I'm just saying, like, this is what I do.
I know, like, Seattle has
Let's work on it.
weekend classes.
I don't have time to get to Seattle, but let's work on it. Do you buy the tubes or do you have to do them?
You can
yourself?
buy the tubes.
See, that would be a good starting point for me. I think I can manage it. I'm not saying on the
But you
first
have to buy
try.
the chemical. I just don't. I'm wondering what the chemicals are because I know each gas has a different
Right.
light that it.
Right, we say neon and that just means orange.
Yeah,
Argon is white and
yeah,
rayon
Yeah.
is blue. Yeah, I get that.
which is weird.
Right, and then like I have a whole collection of paints there that says neon colors, but what they really mean is bright.
Exactly.
Only the orange is correct.
Art things.
If you're interested in bidding on Wonderland, 403-629-7424.
403-629-7424.
All right.
403-629-7424. I gotta go talk to Suja.
All right. So Alvin came back and added more onto this piece today. Part of me is curious to see if he comes back another time. What else will happen? Because I love his drawings. So we have I see like lots of different skulls.
Well, it says most, or it should say most somewhere.
It usually does.
It usually does, and that's what I was looking.
Sometimes it's really hard to see, but
It was cool because Damien was on. He's like, "Oh, is that by most?" I'm like, "Yeah," because it wasn't like obvious, like the word wasn't there. I mean, but
I think his style is pretty
totally,
there.
yeah. The beautiful like aerosol in the back, and then the tight detail.
And the crown.
Yeah, yeah, right. What am I doing? Aw, thanks, Kelly.
I know that when he has teddy bears in his pictures, that they all have a name, like they're all specific characters,
Really?
Mm.
and they're all based off of real teddy bears,
That adds a level.
right?
Oh.
So much sadness in that.
Little boy.
I bought one of those teddy bear paintings a while ago.
Nice.
Yeah.
So that you own a specific character then, Michelle. This is all they're very
yeah.
they
I
have
didn't
their
realize
own
that.
personas and wow. That is so nice. Okay, so opening is 20 for this piece. Text 403-629-7424. We got broke for life.
Yeah, there's just so
There's-
much going on.
There's a I don't know. All right. I'm also a love change. Okay, this is by Brad Lynch. Don't look.
Don't worry, it's not filming.
You know what's so cute? When the kids, if they like forget or they get to school and it's like one of the straps break or something, and then they run to the gym, they run to the office with their hands like this. They're like, are just running. I'm like superheroes. They're like, it's like so cute. So like,
breathing all
I'm like, you're okay. It's okay.
You know what I find amazing? Is like when you have a really well-behaved kid
Mm-hmm.
and you walk by them eating lunch and you're like, I've been teaching you for 4 months and I had no idea what your face looked
Face
like.
looked like.
Oh.
I get really overwhelmed. I'm like, you guys are
Then
so
there's the other kids
beautiful.
that you're like shocked when they have their mask over their nose.
Right. There's all of these variants. There is. This
the scary part.
this one kid
Put
is
your
like,
nose away.
never has his thing over his nose, and he just goes like this other teacher was telling me this today. She goes, he just in the middle of class said, you know, I just don't really like masks. And she's like, none of us do. She just like shrieked at the whole class, and everyone's like, what? She's like, you think I like?
Some people like that.
We're saying I like it when we're outside in the cold. It's so nice.
I just like it because people gender you less.
Also, I like that too. And like the inconspicuous nature that you can just like travel through the world.
Yeah, you can
I
also
do.
just put on some shades and like
Shades and toque and mask, so good. Like,
Jess can't actually tell you why she likes the mask.
okay,
It's just-
so
But I'm
this
gonna
is
tell
by
them why you like the
Brad
mask.
Lynch.
Just 'cause you're
This is
annoyingly
by
beautiful,
Brad Lynch.
It's nice for you to be invisible.
This is by Brad Lynch, and it is acrylic on canvas.
So beautiful it hurts your eyes.
Isn't
sometimes.
it? It is just
Amazing.
gorgeous.
We go out to dinner and the waiter and the waitress fall in love with you while they're serving us. I have to kick them to death to get home.
You should start a rap
We don't go out very
Yeah.
often.
You should start a rap career with all these spoken words.
Artist names.
Or another poetry book. I want your poetry
My
book.
poetry book is in reprint right now.
I want it so
Yeah.
badly.
Yes.
Let me know. I'll
That
buy
painting looks amazing, Jess. The water, it's just like it's flowing.
Thanks for bringing it back to the painting, Michelle.
Yes, I know. And he's studying with Stephen Strain. And if you know Stephen's stuff, you can see the influence
Yeah.
in this particular painting.
Yeah,
It's called
Brad is-
12,
Yeah,
12. I'm trying to remember what it is.
12 Apostles, and it's a place just on the
so
south
in
of
theory, it's
Australia.
still available at
Yeah.
all
So yeah,
Amazing.
Brad
places, but
has
you
been
can't
working
find
with
it
Stephen
distributed.
for
So
about
they take
5
orders
years,
and
he
they're
was
like, "Well,
saying.
we need 10 of these copies.
So yeah, you can
And
see
that's why
that.
it's being reprinted.
Mhm.
Like
It's
lots of
amazing.
orders for that poetry book.
It's the kind of painting you gotta look at and appreciate, you know?
Yeah, and you can just like sit with it for a while.
Yeah, exactly. It doesn't get you right off the bat, but the more you sit with it, you realize like how well put together it is.
Mhm. Opening is $40 for this lovely piece. Okay.
Yeah.
Wonder. So you can text 403-629-7424.
403-629-7424.
And this.
Right.
Lovely Moon by Amanda. So she was here working today.
Is she gone?
Yeah, she goes and then she like logs on at home.
Oh, that's nice. Say hi to her, Amanda, for me.
Hi Amanda.
I
She
saw
can
her.
hear you.
And I wanted to say hi, and he was just doing stuff, and you know, you make like a plan to get back, and like, oh, I see you, but I'll come say hi in a minute.
Yeah. So this is a beautiful piece by her. So this is from before earlier in COVID.
So we're making space in the back, and I took a shelf of stuff we bought, and I'm like, we gotta sell these because I need to store my bike wagon for the winter.
So what's the opening bid on this one, Jess?
No,
Opening bid is $20.
$20. Yeah, we were talking about how it looks like there's a face in the clouds to the right there.
I love
Checking
that.
out the man in the moon.
You mean like shelves here, or like a bookshelf shelves?
Like bookshelf.
You need bookshelf shelves?
Need like one.
I can find you one. Maybe talk to me on the weekend.
Okay.
You know what? They have really cheap,
You're
like
interested in this moon.
like $25, and they're super like 8 stories high, and it's not a good company. It's not a good material, but in terms of like storing your stuff, if you don't have a lot of money.
Okay.
Plastic, something they're handy.
Matthias brought another pumpkin.
Oh,
It's like yellow and black. So this is like when colors don't actually mix together and you just get yellow and black. I was trying to make a green, but it's still nice. I like it.
I like it's like leopardy.
This has
know,
been
it's like a
Leopard pumpkin.
because those are the actual colors that make all the green pumpkins from
Cool.
the week before. They just didn't react, which was like a surprise to me.
Can I just have one?
That's what we were saying about running the kiln today. Is like gambling, right? Like
Yeah,
ceramics and glass is kind of like half art, half gambling.
for sure. Like, because you need to wait for it. It might just break inside the kiln.
Like Tim Hortons, right?
Yeah.
Like they used to say there's a rumor that Tim Hortons had this additive, this extra ingredient that made it even more addictive.
yeah.
And I didn't believe that until one day I was drinking a coffee at Cafe Vino, thinking, as soon as I'm done this, I'm gonna get me a Timmy's. I'm like, I'm drinking coffee and I'm craving coffee. Something wrong there. And then so you take the secret ingredient, if that exists, you take the fact that coffee is addictive on its own, and then you add in roll up the rim. It's like triple threat addiction.
That's right. Can we see the top of it? Rich, just, yeah.
I'll expect a royalty for my Tim Hortons ad.
Because we all go running for coffee now.
Yeah.
Oh, and I missed this. Dusty said, believe it or not, the piece is of a neon sign in a window reflecting the city lights, the night lights of the city.
Dusty, it's not that we don't believe it. It's inherent. It is definitely,
Oh,
it definitely sings the song of neon lights. It's implicit.
Implicit. Are we done?
Are you tired?
What's the opening bid on the pumpkin?
Oh, okay. Well, the time is 10:14. How many pieces do we have left?
$20.
$20. And Halloween is coming up. And I own one of these, and they're absolutely exquisite. So if no one bids on it, I'm going to put 20 on it. But someone else should also bid against me.
25.
Are you doing it?
Rich.
I don't have one.
You're right, we don't.
They're really great.
They're totally amazing.
Make maybe like 5 more of those this semester. 'cause I'm-
See,
Only-
we're the 5th last pumpkin before
I
Matthias
want
abandons
so
forever.
A 25 bid to Rich. Anyone else want a pumpkin in time for Halloween?
Just glue it down.
And then you could take yours to school to show
are
them
so
instead of
cool.
Kelly's,
I didn't take Kelly's to school.
Yeah.
It didn't seem ethical.
right? Kelly, it is safe.
How did I end up with the lamp in front of the? I can't even see how that happened.
Fix so much.
Yeah, it like really moved.
Oh, it's the back of the lamp showing.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Really good though.
All right, Rich has Matthias's pumpkin at 25 currently. Text 403-629-7424 if you'd like to bid.
That's right. 403-629-7424.
They're amazing
dish?
pumpkins.
Okay, last grandma dish by Matthias here for tonight. We got sandblasting.
Yeah, and then that one has like weird colors in it.
Look at this. Oh yeah.
Mhm. The patterns there too.
So again, yeah, it's smooth on the
Beautiful.
inside and it has a really great etching.
Can I admit something about your etchings?
Huh.
I love the designs. I can't look at them without feeling my teeth grinding.
Because the feeling of like etching
The sound?
glass.
There's no way. It's kind of like when I bought winter tires for my bicycle, and I was riding down the street, and the metal spikes and the tires were like making this prickly noise down the sidewalk. I was like, I can't ride this. And I went into the store, and I was telling the guy about how the tire noise of having metal studs in my bike tires was driving me nuts. He's like, you just got to pretend it's sizzling bacon. And I was like, maybe that could work, because with my autism, sometimes I can get things like that to work. And I would say if I focused all of my attention on the sound of my bicycle being sizzling bacon, probably about 1/10 of my ride, it was kind of okay. But the other 9 out of 10 times, I wasn't looking at the lights. I wasn't paying attention to cars. I was just concentrating on trying to turn that sound into something else. As much as I love those designs, I really struggle with the etching. I shouldn't say that
sounds
while
of
you're
them.
selling it. Like, "Ugh."
No, but
It's
not
like
everyone
it
has
just
that
keep
feeling.
I wish I had like acrylic nails because I feel like scratching it would be so.
Oh, no, that's
Satisfying.
awful.
No, just the sound. Just like the sound.
I
You're
don't
just
want
like,
to imagine the
That
sound.
was totally a Wolverine.
Yeah.
You'd like to have acrylic nails to
no,
scratch?
just to like put
feel-
my hand over it
Yeah, to
Maybe you
feel.
should just get
and
one.
feel all the bumps, you know, like because I feel like it's
Just one.
so textured.
Mm.
But feeling
I don't think I
everything
know
is-
what you're talking about. When you say acrylic nails, do you mean
It's like those, except you just have like you just feel the vibrations of the etching.
oh, you can put on acrylic
Be like a
nails. and you can
record
feel the
player.
vibrations.
Exactly.
That's a
Just
thing I
like
didn't
a
know.
record
Player.
Have you had acrylic nails? How did you know that? How did you know you could feel vibrations in them?
No, I'm just assuming from.
Can you feel vibrations in your acrylic nails?
Yeah, you can actually. Like,
You're the most intuitive finger person I've ever met.
Well, it makes sense because like when you scratch it, like or when you like try.
What's
and,
the opening bid on that, Jess?
$20.
I'm hearing you,
$20.
pretending it's a real thing, but I
Oh my
still can't
gosh.
think of something in my head.
Come on, people. Glass is
I have
really
no- I
hard
have
to
no idea
create.
what
This is
that would-
amazing.
I guess you've glued
Can
something
you-
to your
can you
nails.
just, like,
I mean,
put your nails on the other side. Can I see this for a second? Can you just do this, Rich? With your nails?
Run your nails along it.
I don't think I feel things the way other people do.
that's a mood.
I feel everything in
We're
my heart.
heading a dish.
It's kind of like my body. My body's not really connected the way it's supposed to be.
That's fair.
I'm having no experience with this.
Oh yeah, that's actually.
You're
I could feel it.
you're just trying to make me feel different.
I'm on the same page, Rich. I don't get it.
I also have a really high pain tolerance, but I just don't think I'm wired properly. It's not like I'm tough. It's just like my brain doesn't tell me I'm burning.
That's the autism.
Rich is currently touching the bowl. This is very sensory bowl.
I'm like sensory deprived, actually.
I'll have to fill it with Halloween candy next week and then put a bid on it.
Right? Yes.
Yeah, I think so. I think it just needs a little bit of a function to the form.
Oh, did you see Randy said, Michelle, you're doing great. Love how you support the artists by commenting on their work. That is so nice. It is
Oh,
true.
I'm glad. You know, I actually saw that note about the neon, but I wasn't sure because there was a conversation around neon, so I didn't know if it came from Dusty's comment, and then you know.
The painting inspired me to want to bend neon.
Mm.
Yes, told me I wasn't good enough. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. And then yeah, Dusty came back and explained that it wasn't neon.
Oh.
I was saying from looking at it, it really had. I think it was very clear, even though it's a little abstracted. I think it's very clear that it's a neon painting.
Mm-hmm.
So I will just show you some more of the pieces that we put up tonight, and then there's no stress. But opening $10.
Yes.
So this was we were talking about
It's not in front of the camera.
creation,
Where do you think
inspiration. I'm
There-
showing
there we
people
go.
here too.
Talking about this being like the Big Bang, the moment just before creation.
Crazy.
Yes, it's too
it's
close to
super
camera.
similar to like an artist.
Yeah. Just go back a bit. There we
How
go.
come when Michelle says back up, you go back? When I'm asking you to back up, you just ignore me.
It was literally just timing.
I heard a ding. Someone
Yay.
said, because this is an amazing painting, one of the most interesting of the night. It literally is, you can see it, you know what it's saying.
Oh, Scott, $20. Scott was asking how much the glass bowl is. Opening at 20. So yeah, so this is a really cool one by Janique.
Scott, we should get together and work on your project soon. I have not forgotten.
22 to Scott for the bowl.
Nice, Scott.
Scott, you're buying me wings tonight.
Yeah,
With that money.
Scott. All right.
Wait, you go for wings after this?
Every Wednesday.
Where do they have wings that late?
What do you mean? It's Calgary.
We're old.
Yeah, if anything, I'll
We're like, if we have wings, we won't be sleeping.
I was like, where can I get wings at this time of night?
go to
Probably
Bottle
mugs.
Screws usually.
Where do you go for wings?
I usually go to Bottle Screws because it's close to Harvey's place.
Oh,
Okay.
nice.
Where's Bottle Screws?
Right on
Like
Where?
down this
that way.
that way.
That
Are you
way.
sure?
That
Yeah.
way.
Yeah, that way.
Okay.
It is that way.
And it's like
Uh-huh.
there's like the underpass, and then
Yeah,
it's right there.
Right on the corner. It's on 10th Ave.
10th Ave, yeah. All right. So currently
Awesome.
Scott has the bowl at $22. We have the pumpkin at $25. This is epic.
Stole it from Michelle.
Everyone is intimidated by the awesomeness of it.
You did steal it, Rich. I'm just sitting here, just like holding back from bidding on that
I actually
pumpkin.
showed it when I was
Cursing
talking about
the
sex
room.
ed. I was like, this is the egg and all the sperm and the chaos that
Yes, exactly. It's the moment of creation.
Awesome.
I got a little bit extra.
Yeah. Come on, people. You know what you see.
It's not God brings children out there.
It's actually how science brings
You think God had
children.
anything to do with it?
Science.
Blinded me with science.
Exactly, Michelle.
Einstein would tell you those two things are the same.
Are the same and they work together.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, there's a I misquote it constantly,
Yo,
but
did you know Andy Warhol was religious?
no.
Blew my mind today. And he has a whole series of religious paintings or religious prints.
That's
It's crazy. I was like, what? No way. And apparently he volunteers.
There
like,
was some message that just came in, Jess.
Was it just Louis Riel Day?
Was it?
I don't know.
Is that Louis Riel?
Yeah.
Who made that?
Guess.
And
Yeah. And Dong.
I love the
I feel like we should send that to
Oh right.
my favorite.
Josetta.
Josetta?
Stitch.
Yeah. That's
Love a good green.
Sue says, Scott says, tell Rich I'll contact him about getting together at a convenient time with
Yeah.
both of you. Thanks. Thanks, Scott. Okay, so now I'm just showing random things. So maybe we should call it a night. I do kind of.
Did I get a bid on my kissy painting?
Do you want me to keep it?
It's the hands I like. Not the hand print, but the two hands on the next couple over. You see?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just the way they're
And the
draped.
bird. There's a bird.
Do you know who has the other pieces?
I cut it into 3 and I sold it 3 times.
Sophia?
Yeah, she has
Is it-
one.
yeah, she has one.
We should mail her the other part. Maybe they fit together.
Oh, that's funny.
She could hang them
I
in
wonder who
different
has the
spots in house.
third piece.
I don't know.
Possible you painted over the other
No.
piece. No?
No.
Okay.
This one I have not.
So I know Sophia has one of the pieces. Okay. Oh.
They're robust. You can check them.
I think are we I think I showed all the
There's a ding.
Okay. What's the bid on Rich's piece? On the kissy one, Kelly? Which one?
The kissy piece.
This one? There's no bid on this one yet, Kelly.
Or she asked him about the trucks.
The truck's at
Or about
250
the
and that's
Wild
timed out.
Felix.
And the Wild Felix. This one is it has no bids on it yet. Opening bid is how much? $1.
$1.
Okay. So I think we are calling it a night.
Did we show all the pieces?
Yes.
We got 18 people.
We got $10 bid.
Nice.
Should I keep showing?
I think you should sing us something.
Kelly who said $10?
$10 to Kelly.
Can
Yeah.
you show my trucks just one more time, just in case
Okay.
people haven't seen it? It's not for sale, right?
Like,
Timed
minus
out.
the $25 for POs off of mine. You know the usual. Cool.
You want to grab it?
Huge. I'll grab it for you.
It's back there. That's beautiful people. I love the chill nights because they're way better. People are just like, yeah, just do whatever. Chill.
I've been here on some pretty. Oh, awesome. Sick.
Thank you.
Okay. These are so cool.
I love
I think
These
one
are the
of my
trucks.
favorites.
$250 to Gina. Oh, look at the interference paint actually.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay, so yeah, Kelly bid $10 on your kissy people.
It's super cool because he doesn't do naked ladies very often. Or not that I've seen yet. Oh, December.
Okay.
How's that drip? Is it dry? Didn't move.
I don't think it moved.
That's crazy.
All right, I think are we good,
Are you
I think we're good.
buddy?
Can you
I
sing to
don't.
us?
What song?
Bob Dylan.
That's like the hardest thing to say.
How about like Stevie Wonder?
They look. I like when he does the happy song.
How
I'm
about
like,
a lullaby?
I can't even think of anything.
When the 3D one came out, which was
It's okay.
I'm too tired. I have a migraine. And I'm
Oh, you have a
sorry.
migraine?
I'm sorry, everybody. Have a good night, and I'll try to sing next week for you.
Yeah.
Have a good night. Thank
Here
you,
comes-
everyone who's here. Thank you.
Here
Thank
comes the
you.
sun.
Bye. Thanks, Michelle.
Yeah.
Thanks,
Good
everybody.
night.
Good night.
Randy never outbid me on this.
No, she said that Chelsea can have it. Did I just drop the
How would
tag
it
down
get to
there?
her?